Hey everybody, thank you for joining my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and like this video. Leave a comment if you will, because I'm about to tap in real quick about how I'm feeling right now. So yeah, I got a lot on my mind, but I have something to get off my chest and trying to sum it all up and get it together and make it all make sense, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know which way to go, because it's like I got a lot to talk about. I want to talk about how one thing for certain I want to talk about is when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. When I wash my hands with you, just know that I done been back and forth with you 20 million 11 times, and then when I walk away, please believe me, I'm gone. I'm gonna go off in the sunset by myself. I don't have to move on to nobody else to be done and through with you or nothing like that. And no hard feelings, like no beef, no tea, no shade, no nothing like that. Like, I'm moving on to my greatness, stepping into my divinity, like, because it's still a spiritual warfare going on. It's really a spiritual battle going on, and I have to deal with negativity at my job. Like today, like, it's been an issue about who turn is it to cook, and we supposed to be taking turns. And then I was off 2 days in a row, so it's like last time I worked, I didn't cook, so I assumed that I'm supposed to cook today. And I'm not about to go back and forth with somebody that's probably still on drugs or having drug withdrawals, or a 19-year-old that's, no, I'm not here for that. So I'm gonna need y'all to get it together, because I don't want to be in no bad situation. Just know that I don't have time for that, because yes. So with all of that being said, and then the person that I'm talking about, they had a nerve to listen to the Bible. That's what I want to talk about too. How people use the Bible as a weapon, and they try to throw scriptures at you and try to act holier than thou when they fighting their own demons and behind closed doors, and still battling addictions and leaving the door open for entities and negative spirits to come in. And you need work on yourself. Work on your drug addiction, work on your alcohol addiction, work on your porn addiction, work on your vape addiction, work on your THC addiction, work on your weed addiction, work on all of that, your lustful addiction, your fornication addiction, your cheating, lying, gossiping addiction. Work on that, okay, before you try to check me on some throwing those scripture and Bible verses, okay, because the truth don't need no support, and the proof is in the pudding, baby. So I don't have to go around here quoting Bible scriptures and all of that to show I'm holier than thou or nothing like that, because I'm a human being at the end of the day, and nobody is above or better than anybody. And that's why you can get more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. So I'm a real person, and real people rock with me, and not everybody's going to rock with me. So that's why I appreciate all my subscribers, because my day one subscribers, because I know y'all some real individuals, and y'all see the real in me. So that's why you subscribe to my channel, baby, because there's too many fake people out here that don't want to keep it real, want to hide they past life and act like they better than, and want to act like they never been through nothing, never experienced anything, and want to give you all the advice in the world when they not even practicing what they preach. So I need people to do less preaching and more living by example, because don't come to me trying to teach me something and you're not even living this way in real life. Okay, so please believe me, anything I'm saying here on this channel, YouTube channel, is something that I'm practicing in my everyday life. And I will let you all know that it's not easy. Every day is not easy. Like, I mean, I was tempted to go smoke, buy me a Black and Mild. I was tempted to buy me something to drink last week, but I didn't fall for it. And I didn't fall for the devil's trickery and everything, because I was tempted. But I learned that when I don't indulge into those old behavior patterns and them toxicity and them vices, that I am granted with more spiritual clarity. I'm upgraded spiritually when I don't participate in all of that low vibrational stuff that I used to participate in, like drinking and smoking Black and Milds and stuff like that. Like, I'm really elevating on a whole nother level. And so, like, my mindset, my mind, body, soul, and spirit is really elevated. I'm not having sex, and I cut off toxic people and all of that. So I'm really like elevating on at a rapid rate, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I understand that I'm still gonna have adversity and everything, but I'm navigating differently and understanding that everything is always going to work out for my good and going to work out in my favor, and I don't need to rack my brain or stress myself out about anything, because I already know that it's a trick of the enemy trying to deceive me, trying to take me off my path, trying to distract me and trying to take my attention, like this is a problem when it's not no problem. You want it to be a problem. In my job, they want to cause confusion, and I'm gonna let them know that the devil is the author of confusion. And if I have something to say, if I'm speaking on something, it's to gain clarity of what I'm here to do. Because if y'all keep switching up stuff, and because my schedule changed, then we need to go back to the drawing board. Let me know how we doing this, because I'm not about to go back and forth with a 19-year-old that's probably under the influence of some illegal THC, or people who just want to act like, huh? What? No, you didn't understand what he said. You didn't understand what I said, that I wasn't here yesterday. Last time I was here, I passed out medication. So as far as I'm concerned, yeah, they want to say that we're supposed to take turns cooking and giving out medication. So they came up with that, which is, I used to cook every day, but they say we can't do that. So now we're supposed to take turns. But now that my schedule changed, they had another girl there yesterday, and they're gonna say, well, she took my place. Talking about she was me. No, she was not me. I'm me. Y'all need to make it make sense. That don't even make sense. But he talking about, we'll talk about it later. I got so much to do. There's nothing like that. People make stuff harder than it really need to be. And if I have a concern, it's like I'm a problem or something. You the one that came up with this idea that we was taking turns, and now you want to change it back into I don't know what are the rules? How are we doing this? Are we taking turns? Do we have set days or what? But that's just something to try to rack my brain for today. But I'm not even gonna think about it or talk about it, and we're gonna bring it up Monday, because that's just one example of just the bull crap that you have to put up with at a job. That's why I need to be my own boss, because people be trying to act retarded and dumb and slow when you just trying to, this is not that fucking complicated. Like, I find out that everything that I'm talking about is like simple AF, but people want to make it like it's like a damn geometry question or damn chemistry question. It's not that hard. Like, I don't want to vent about my job, but another example, one of the clients has been smoking in his room. My supervisor, she is rewarding them tobacco if they clean their room and take a shower and stuff like that. But he had one of the clients that's smoking in his room, he had to sign a piece of paper saying that he wouldn't smoke in his room anymore. But on the same token, you are rewarding him tobacco. Why are y'all rewarding bad behavior? Like, I can't really take y'all seriously. So it's like, people like that, it's like, if it's like your IQ is down here, no offense. Like, it's not making logical sense. And then you want to say that we're not giving them their points so they can gain the tobacco, but they don't even do what they don't even want to clean their room. They don't want to take a shower. They don't want to brush their teeth. They just want to smoke. And then they want to throw the cigarettes out on the grass, and you say they're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to put it in a container, and we supposed to monitor this, but you want to reward them tobacco. Like, is that even legal? Like, I'll say all of this to say that when it started getting weird and crazy in my environment, and it's like stressing me out and stuff like that, it means that it's almost time for me to go, because the Most High is not about to keep me in no confusion where I'm feeling stressed out and they just coming up with bogus rules, and they just being they just not, it's like people that's supposed to be above you, not the brightest. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how are you my supervisor, but your solution is like retarded? Like, your solution to the problem is to reward them with tobacco. Like, it's weird. It's like, and it's like, it'll have you not even thinking. Like, I wasn't even putting the two and two together until after the meeting. I'm like, why is she trying to reward them, and they're not even doing what they need to do with the cigarettes that they already have? The man is smoking in the house, and he's not supposed to do that. And the other guy, like, and then he drank coffee all day long and stumping on the floor, making noise, stand up to 12 o'clock, trying to go outside to smoke a cigarette. And he not even supposed to smoke that time of night. So cigarettes, they don't need no cigarette. I said, that's just like me saying I'm trying to stop drinking. But a person say, well, you know, if you do your job well, I'm gonna buy you a 12 pack of beer. Like, you're not helping me. You enabling me, if anything. Like, why is my supervisor enabling bad behavior? And it's like she do that with the 19-year-old boy, like enabling bad behavior. Like, it is really retarded. Like, so I cannot, I'm gonna have to get in my prayer closet. I'm gonna have to burn some sage. I'm gonna have to do I just took me a sea salt bath. I'm gonna have to do some soul searching, because I cannot be in an environment where motherfuckers is acting slow and retarded and dumb. And if you come with some common sense, they want to shun you and act like you wrong, when this shit don't make no damn sense. Like, y'all not making any sense. Y'all need to be worried about helping these people clean their room, wash their clothes, the stuff that I've been doing. I've been the only one help wash their clothes, help them clean their room. But only thing she's concerned about is them getting tobacco, when that's a problem. Like, huh? But I'm using all this, for example, like I said before, just to let you know that it's a spiritual warfare, spiritual battle. And they might feel like I need my job, and like they want to put a person between a rock and a hard spot. But look here, you not put me between a rock and a hard spot, because Indeed is always hiring. And just know that when it's my time to go, I will not be afraid to hit that door. Because look, y'all not about to stress me out, for one. And y'all not going to try to treat me like I'm dumb or don't know what I'm talking about and disregard my concerns. That's a problem for me. Anytime a job or people, places, or things want to disregard how I feel and don't address my concerns, that's a red flag for me, that it's time for me to explore other options. As far as relationships, jobs, family, all of that's included. And what's June 14th, 2024 is the time that I'm like, hey, I mean, it's plenty of other jobs out here that are going to be more serious and not, you know what I'm saying, more professional. I need to be in a professional environment. I don't need to be in no low-key ghetto mentality, like ignorant, like you and your feelings, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be in a low vibrational environment. I just can't do it. And then people want to act like they above you, but what you saying, it makes no sense. So you never, if you above me, you would treat me better. Let me run that back. If you so much above me, you would show me that you are better than me by how you treat me. You would treat me better. If a person is truly above you, a person like a person of a man or woman of God, a person that's got a pure heart and does not lead by their title, a real earth angel is going to treat you with the utmost respect. That's what came to me today. And I'm like, if a person is above you, they would treat you better. So if a person is treating you poorly and badly, they are beneath you. Hate to break it to you, and they want to feel like and appear to be above you and try to gaslight you and be on a power trip and make you inferior or have this superiority complex and try to abuse their authority, when a great leader is a good person. And it's not, that's maybe rare to find or hard to find, but like a great teacher is sweet, caring, compassionate, empathetic, loving. They're not going to insinuate or belittle you or be condescending to you, try to talk down to you. Like, huh? You ignorant. I don't care what your title is. You're ignorant. I want to say an ignorant piece of shit. Yeah, you ignorant piece of shit. Point blank, period. For that type of person, a person that wants to appear like they're better than you, but your characteristics show that you are not better than me. Because if you was better than me, you would treat me like the queen that I am. You would treat me like royalty. You would treat me like a goddess. Yes, because I treat people with respect. So nobody's better than anybody. I'm gonna give you the respect that you deserve, even if you don't even deserve it. Just because that's a representation of how I feel about myself. So we all know that people treat you based on how they feel about themselves, and it's rarely about how the person that you are. It has little to do with who you are and more to do with how they feel about themselves, and they project these ideas and project these illusions onto you when they feel like crap or they feel less than. They don't feel like they look good, or they not confident. They want to be superficial and materialistic, and they base their worth on outer appearance or in a competition. You could be beautiful in your own right, in your own lane. I don't have to compete with anybody, and you don't have to try to exert your authority over me either, man or woman or family or boyfriend. Don't try to exert your authority or superiority over me, because that's showing me that you ignorant. You're ignorant, because if anything, I need somebody to compete with, showing me how great of a person they are, and for me to have something to strive to look up to. But these people out here in today's world, they're not even giving you a real competition when they vibration is so low. Like, how can I compete with, how are you competing with me and you can't compare it to my energy? Like, your energy is low AF. Like, so how about you upgrade your energy? How about you upgrade your vibe and then come back to me so I can meet up to your level? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's hard to find. Now, I may watch some people on YouTube, like positive content creators, like, that I look up to, and I can see that they up on their stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? And they good-hearted people. Like, they would not try to belittle you or be condescending and try to make you feel less than to try to boost them up. Like, no, that's a characteristic trait of somebody that's low vibrational. So you can never try to help nobody when you acting like you above them. And that's just ugly. I don't understand the thought process behind that, but people really on that elementary BS, like still on that ignorant mentality, like they have to treat people bad to be above them or to to exert their authority. You gotta be rude, you gotta be disrespectful, you gotta be like, huh? Are we back? Like, what kind of slavery mentality y'all got going on? Because like back in the day, people whooped their kids, and that was cool. I mean, but now you got to take time. You got to, the child might have autism, ADHD. They might need to be on medication. They got therapists for kids. Like, you need to have them in hobbies. You know what I'm saying? You just can't just beat nobody ass because they write coloring on the wall with crayons. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, You can't just hit no child up upside the head, and then they going to school with a black eye, and they trying to explain to the teacher why they eye is black, and then now you trying to tell him don't tell nobody, but you wrong for that. So we not doing that. So stop trying to bully grown people indirectly. Family need to stop trying to bully people. Men in relationships need to quit bullying people. Women need to quit bullying people. Parents need to quit bullying people. Supervisors need to quit bullying people. Co-workers need to quit bullying people, because that's all it is. It's like you trying to exert your authority like a big ass bully back in the 80s, like in an 80s movie, like you well, in Home Alone, Buzz, like Buzz, I'm in here watching I'm in here eating your candy. Buzz, I'm in your room. Like, y'all look like Buzz out here from Home Alone. I think that was his name. Like, y'all some big ass bullies for real, and that's ugly. Like, for real, for real. So I don't know what I'm gonna name this video, but just know that the spiritual warfare is still on and cracking, and people still haven't learned their lesson, and then they don't think fat meat greasy, like they used to say back in the day. They don't think fat meat greasy, but they gonna learn about me, because hey, one thing about it, two things for sure: when it gets to be too stressful and out of control for me, the Most High gonna show me the door, and I ain't gonna take no look. I ain't gonna look back, not once, not twice, because what I'm gonna have something better in store for me. So don't think that y'all hold the key to my destiny or got my future in your hands, baby. No, because when I wash my hands with you, when I wash my hands with a city, state, family member, friend from 20 years ago, please believe me, I could miss you from a distance, but hey, I refuse to even give you the time of day in my life right now, because you had your chance. You had your chance and you lost. So see you later. Bye. Yep, I don't have time. We're not going back and forth. People, placing things, jobs, all of that. So yeah, today is Friday, and it's it's almost, the year is halfway over, and I'm been doing good. I've been on my job since September, but it's definitely given that it's time to reevaluate my little situation, because it's like nothing is getting resolved. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to be a part of something that's so low vibrational and ignorant, and then a person try to deflect and try to make you out to be the bad guy because you speaking up on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's giving. It's giving I'm in an abusive, toxic relationship, and I'm not supposed to say anything. And that's been a thing. So I have to remove that negative energy out of my life, and I'm no longer accepting that. And I rebuke that and return to sender that energy, because I refuse to settle for low vibrational energy, and I don't want to be a part of it, because it's draining. It drains me and it brings me down. And people are so hell bent on bringing you down on some level, and that's really annoying. And little do they know that I have options. I may have been in love with somebody that wasn't right for me, but believe you me, I got options. I may be at a job who they don't appreciate me, but I have options. Please believe me and know that I always have options, baby, because it's a big world out here. It's billions of people out here. It's plenty of cities and states, and there's somebody on this planet and some job on this planet that's going to appreciate and love me to the moon and back a million times, and treat me how I deserve to be treated. And that goes for any and everybody that's watching this video. So don't think that my world begins and ends with you or your job. Please believe, no, the job is not stopping nothing, and no man, woman, child, family is stopping nothing. You can't stop my shine. You can't stop my flow, and nobody can stop what the Most High has for me. So just please know that, and I mean that respectfully. So yeah, because I was sad and depressed with like I want my daughters to come visit me and all of that, but I can't I can't cry about something that I have no control over, and it is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't let nothing distract me, even if it's sad, even if it's something I wish. That's like trying to bring my father back, and he with his good and his bad. I can't bring you back. I can't bring you back to life. I can't bring, certain family members back. I have to still keep moving and moving the needle forward and put my foot on the gas and all of that, and pressing forward towards the mark with all of the pain and suffering and all of the reality that things coulda, shoulda, woulda been a different way, but it is what it is, because I have to just worry about today. So I'm gonna leave it at that, because I go on and on and on. I go off on a tangent and a rant. But yeah, I think the moral of the story is, the moral to the story is, the moral of the story is that we still facing a spiritual warfare. It's a never ending process. But what I'm doing is working on myself, and all you can do is work on yourself, be a better person. And yeah, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm just elevating. And so that crap just bounce off of me, and you know what I'm saying? So and when one door closes, another one opens. So yeah, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But yeah, please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment if you will. And remember to always keep the Most High first. And remember, when you wash your hands with that man, don't look back. When you wash your hands with a job, keep it pushing, because there is greater options out there. And don't let nobody try to manipulate the narrative to make you stay in something that's not good for you. And always remember to keep the Most High first, and be blessed. I'll see you next time. Bye.